Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to HouseDoom Rocketry. I say welcome back, but the thumbnail on this video is going to say a 1 because I'm restarting in because I stupidly got rid of the install directory of Kerbal Space Program. And I thought I'll use this as an opportunity to install some of the mods which weren't available when I started. They're still not available, some of them. We have got more mods, and I'll go through them as they show up. The first thing is we actually have stage recovery. That has been separated from KerbalConstructionTime, you know, so it can be used with you know, more like vanilla-ish installs. So we do have this, and I believe recover science, recover Kerbals, get failing. I think we're just going to leave this off, and I think that's fine. Save. I'm not going to no, just go away. I'm not going to touch you. I think that'll work. One of the other mods I've got on is a transfer window plotter, which should tell me how much delta V I will need from orbit to orbit, and it'll also tell me, apparently, how to work this out. I don't actually know how to use this data, but I've been told it will help me. Yes. Like, for instance, if we wanted to go from Kerbin, an orbit of 100 kilometers, to a 100 kilometers orbit of Moho, we're happy to take anywhere up to 1800 days. We want to leave somewhere in between today and a year from now. We can click the plot. Maybe not travel that... Let's do it for... any chance we can get there in a day? Yeah, I don't really know. Right, anything that'll take me there between... Oh, I put 21 years. That's why that looks funny. Yeah. So that's the most efficient time that we could go. And that's a departure time of like... 200 and something days away. We're not definitely going to reach that. I think that's a travel time in days of this point. But yeah, that's the nicest one that we can use. I say nicest. What are you? Oh, this is more... Oh, crap. Okay, send me to the upgrades. Okay, we need to do this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to rush anything. So I'm going to put one upgrade in each of these. And instead, because I want more science, I'm going to spend money on the build points. And I really wish there was little commas here so I could work out, because these are large numbers. This is sort of like close to 1 million build points, or 864,000 build points, gets you whatever science. I think I'm just going to dump all my points into here, because I really want to have a play more with the Kerbal OS, which actually reminds me, I'm gonna need their wiki up. Because I'm gonna need help on that. But Kerbal OS, I'm hoping that we can start off mainly using that, you know, for like our simulated runs. I don't want to put a Kerbin in the spacecraft until I know that we've simulated it, and then we've tested it with a Kerbal OS. Actually, do we have anything we can use to build with Kerbal OS to start with? Or do I have to wait for a little bit longer? Okay, got it. It'll be under utility, control. Okay, oh no, yeah. Oh, that's Kerbal Engineering. The ER goes back to the roots with Kerbal Engineering system. This unit has been proven to be at least 1 to the power of 1 times 10 to the power of -5 times faster than a standard hard drive. Okay, so they're both Kerbal Engineering parts. They're not the Kerbal OS. So I can't do that yet. And what are you? Oh, procedural SRB. This seems a bit cheaty to have this here. I'm going to ignore the procedural parts. And I guess it's there. So what's to limit me with the procedural parts here? I don't know how to control the procedural parts. Click middle mouse to show more information. Yeah, but like, what's to stop me just going... crazy with the... Okay, so that seems to be limited. Are you going up? Can you not go up anymore? SRB surface. Oh, they do change what goes on. These are confusing the hell out of me. But that's, yeah, we're not touching them yet. XGEMMA's gonna have to tell me... Oh, it won't let you go bigger because of the tech level. Oh, because that's how it does it then. The volume of the SRB is limited by the tech level which you've researched. Okay, that's good to know, because I thought that looked a little bit cheaty, you know, being able to go straight to it, but if it's limited by the tech, I'm still happy with that. I'm probably going to avoid them until I need them, if that makes any sense. But first things first... Actually, first things first isn't in here. First things first is always... to come here. Launch of Voltok 1. We've got... time to take this. Expires in 5 days. Right, in 5 days, and you want me to get an odd thing in... Yeah, with KerbalConstructionTime, I'm not going to be able to do this. I got 5 days to take it, then 100 days to do it. And this will mean getting something into orbit. Road to go round at least once, and return it safely. Now, scientific data will pick up you, because that's just anything, and launch a vessel will pick up you. They're the two simplest and easy ones to do at the start. And really, to be honest, this should just be the first one. And science. 2 of you. There we go. Evening all, Emmy. What have you missed? Just starting 5 minutes of an episode explaining what mods and stuff we have in. Don't need a parachute just yet because we're not actually going anywhere. Yeah, there we go. Unentitled spacecraft. And... X... Emmy... Yeah. XME Science Recovery Vehicle. SRV. Yeah. Let's save this, because this will probably be... the equivalent of this will be used, but let's start this and launch for now. Launch, build. We just want to get what little science we can do to start with. Okay, that's been added to the build queue. Exit out. And how long is this going to take to build? Remembering this is basically just a command module, because I want to see how... whether it... 28 days. Yeah, there's no chance in hell I'm doing that, I think that mission was actually... this is not mission, this one here. Want the Vostok, the name of the Russian spacecrafts. Yeah, I'm going to have 100 days, so that's not going to be possible, even if just a command module takes 28 to build. So, we might be missing out on a lot of them missions. Okay, we're going to have this built. And will you tell me how much science that made? No. But I now have 7.1, so I think I got 7.1 from that. So it took an age to build, but I warped through it. But I think we got a good chunk of science from that, so I'm happier with that. You know, warping time doesn't take that much, does it? So, vehicle assembly building, roll it out. Warp the 45 minutes to roll it out. I like how it even makes you wait the 45 minutes to move it from here to here. And we should be able to launch now. And, of course, we'll let Jebediah go. because he's alive and not dead. Actually, no, we don't want Jebediah to go. Remove. Add. We want Bob to go because he's a scientist and he'll get better data value or whatever it is from it. So launch. There's not an actual flight, so I'm happy just to do it this way. Technically, that counts as a launch, though. I think. Observe the mystery goo. Keep the science data. Observe the mystery goo. Keep the science data. Crew report. Keep the science. Actually, no. There's meant to be a science helper thing. Are you the science helpery thing? Toggle, rename vessel, control from here. No. Okay, this is the Kerbal positioning system. So that tells you like what biome you're in, and it's everything related to science. Like we're landed on Kerbal Shore, so that's where we're getting science from. For science, it's on in green. So does that mean you've done all the science you can do? Take data, store data. EVA report, keep the data, jump off. Oh yeah, EVA report from landed. Yes, all the science is being done automatically, so this should actually take out a lot of the grindy stuff. Board. No, don't dump it experiments. Can I store data? Alright, take the data, store the data. Okay, we can't, so we'll have to recover these guys separately. Recover you. Don't kill Jebnik, use some red shirt instead of a pilot. Effectively, that's what we did. Okay, so that was 22 science from recovering Bob Kerman here. And let's recover the craft as well. That's another 45. Oh no, that takes us to 45. It's not another 45. It takes us to it. Oh, another mod that we do have installed, you might notice there's two versions of these cockpits. One is a heat-resistant part, but from my quick look through, it doesn't cost anything more. So I might use it purely because it looks cool, being black, and I can make black space planes out of it. But I'm deeming it a little bit cheaty. But let's go for the science. So research you, your 5 science. Research you. Then, because we're going to be recovering things, and oh yeah, food! Food! This is another reason why I did this. Because we've got the life support on, giving them food and water and everything's going to be very important, so research you. I still have 20-something science, so I could afford either of these. Thumper SRB, fuel tank, the swivel engine, or side mounty things. We haven't taken off yet, and we've actually got a good bit of science done. Procedural battery. Stay put, Nick. Comm satellite, and thermometer. I think we're actually going to save up for the thermometer. Let's close out of this for now. Hello, Scotty. Hello, people, and bye, people. You already left, Scotty? That's quick. I guess maybe not your favourite game. No problem, Scotty. Feel free to go watch the movie. I'm not going to complain. It was just quite funny to hear hello and goodbye. But let's put you up here. Zoom out. I'm going to have to redo that logo. The HDR doesn't stand out. It needs to be bold. Do we have... We don't really have anything. And I didn't get any tech to get any more rockets, so we'll just use the thumper because it's a basic. And... Actually, let's come out of here for a second. Save and continue, because that's going to be the same craft name, I think. But what we want to do is we want to do the exact same thing that we just did, but on the runway. Get some quick science. So you... And 2 of you in symmetry mode. You can fit there. Actually, didn't I unlock more science? Oh, we haven't. I've got to wait for the science to unlock, haven't I? Screw it. Let's launch this. Build a vessel. Exit out. I will do, Scotty, and thank you for saying have fun. Saving continue. That's still an untitled spacecraft. Damn it, I forgot to name it. Construction time until the next spacecraft, just another 2 days, because we've used these parts before, so we understand them now. Basically, this is the exact same thing that we built last time. And Engineering 101 will take another 7 days, but what I want to look at is instead, let's launch unentitled spacecraft. And again, add in Bob. There we go. A launch. So Bob, get me this science, and we should see it all automatically. Yeah, mystery goo. And it only did the 1. So it only did what it was needed. So if I'm flying over the different areas, this should... so if I click on here, there's already 2 bits of data. Let's do an EVA. That didn't add anything, but jump down here. EVA from a runway. Surface sample from a runway added. I don't think you're meant to be able to do that. That might be the mod cheating a little bit. In fact, can you, like, just... Oh, let's zoom in a little bit. If you just walk off the edge here, will that be a different biome and will you get more science? Or can you only carry the 1? I think you can only carry the 1. Yeah, otherwise it would have done it by now. So recover vessel. Okay, that gets us up to 31. Bob Kerman, gain no XP though. And I could have gone to the Space Center, but let's just recover this way. I recover. Next. Takes up to 37. I think we're going to launch that exact same spacecraft again. So I can do that from here, can't I? Apparently not. Yeah, I'm going to launch that exact same spacecraft again, but we're going to roll it into Kerbal Grasslands instead and get a little bit more science. So launch, build vessel. That is with the, yeah, exit. And I think I should be able to just roll this off the runway. I think we'll be okay with that. Warp to completion. Spaceplane hangar launch. Remove, add. I don't like that Bob's not getting any experience of this. He's doing lots of science. I would have thought that he would have been getting it, but again, the mod could be messing up. Okay, that's not how I was expecting you to roll, but I had my finger in the wrong place. You are a little bit loud, actually, chatter. Oh, one of the other mods that we've added in. Background noises, basically. Now, can we sort of go for a roll instead? Apparently not. I just wanted to try and get him. Come on, roll. No, not that way. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's the spin command. So if I roll you on your side and spin, we go round in a circle. Okay, but that's working. No, it's not. Oh crap. Yeah, this wasn't my best idea yet. That is getting us into different biomes. We're in Kerbal Shores now instead. So if I was to do an EVA. That's same from a runway. I don't think this did anything. Let's just board. No. F. Don't climb there. Get here. Get in. And recover it. I think we're going to have to wait for the other science to do some more. Rolling for science. It was an attempt, and we got 2 science from it. That's not too bad. And he didn't seem to waste any money. But I think now we have to wait for science to complete. Thankfully, the longer time you're warping, the quicker warping goes, so... Engineering 101. We now have survivability to get. Okay, that's nicely done. That's apparently all the science that I had queued up. Oh, it is! I thought we had more than that done. Oh, basic rockery, engineering. Yeah, while I was doing the other ones, one of the others finished. So does that mean I got the... Yeah, we've got something to do more science with. We still don't have to take off. Kerbal Space Program, and we don't need to leave the ground. That's a bad idea, isn't it? Actually, let's load... Don't save. Yep, you. Take you out. And science. I think what we're going to do, because we're going to get one of them instantly. I'm going to go OTT. I guess not, because we've got the bigger engine than what we was expecting to start with. And I think doing this, we'll get it on the launch pad. Then we'll go up. And we'll get science from the air. 0.1. Save, launch, build. Exit out. Warp till construction. The XME. Science recovery vessel 0.1. And we had 4.1 science. When this finishes, we have 49. Yeah, I think I did right investing my points in the science thing like that, because we're getting, like, enough to again go down the tree again, just from building things. So I'm happy to start that next science. So right click to see the... Oh no, upgrades is here. I have 4 points again, so let's actually spend these 4 points and keep spending them in science. Because we all know you out-tech everybody else, and that's how you win. Obviously, we just have to out-tech everyone. Oh, actually, exit out here. Because we've got that thing built already, I think. We just need to roll it out. Don't we? Yep, roll out. Again, we're going to put a scientist in here, not a pilot, because... Well, we want more science, and I'm sure you get more science by using it. Okay, you're ready. Let's launch. Remove Jebediah. We are a very anti-pilot space program at the moment. Bob is our main guy. Bob's the guy. And none of us like engineers because they're just not a thing. And I'm pretty sure one parachute isn't going to be enough for all of this. Bob, you may be dead. 3, 2, 1, go. Definitely one parachute, not enough for all of this. And the science is nicely adding itself. I'll try and keep this steady myself, which is probably not going to work, but... Okay, altitude record. If I'd had a liquid engine, I could have maybe attempted a soft landing instead. Okay, but we've gone up, and science is being done, I think. How high are we going to get? That's actually a lot higher than I expected. Yeah. All this extra weight. Let's... Now we're coming back down. Let's launch a parachute, but I don't think this is going to end well for us. 6 pieces of science stored. No, can we not point the Kerbals the ground, please. No, Bob. By any chance are you over the water? You might be landing in the water. That might be okay. Or you might be dead. And dead very quickly. Hopefully we'll still get the science. Maybe the booster will be destroyed and that'll save the rest of this. Otherwise, not good things. Bye-bye, Bob. I really wanted to build a science thing around, a space center around the scientists, but it just appears that we might not be able to. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.